Once upon a time, in a small, quiet village, there lived a curious and creative child named Emma. She loved to paint, dreaming of
every stroke of her brush. One sunny afternoon, while exploring her grandmother's attic, Emma found an old, dusty paintbrush hidden inside a wooden box. As she held it, the paintbrush sparkled with a golden glow. Little did Emma know, she had discovered a magical paintbrush that could bring her imagination to life and unlock doors to incredible dreams. But there was a catch. Every dream it painted would teach her a valuable life lesson, and she could only return to her after completing the lesson. Join Emma as she ventures into 4 enchanting dreams, each filled with suspense, adventure, and a powerful lesson. That night, as Emma held the magical paintbrush, it began to move on its own. It painted a grand castle surrounded by floating clouds and shimmering rainbows. Before Emma could blink, she was pulled into the painting and found herself standing at the gates of the Castle of Kindness. Emma, amazed. "Wow! Where am I? This place is beautiful!" A friendly dove fluttered down and spoke. "Welcome to the Castle of Kindness, Emma. Inside, you'll meet people in need. Your task is to help them with acts of kindness." Emma, curious. "But how will I know what to do?" "Dove, listen to your heart. It will guide you." As Emma entered the castle, she saw a jester sitting sadly in the corner. Jester, sighing. "No one laughs at my jokes anymore. They think I'm boring." Emma, kindly. "Maybe they just need to hear something new. Let me help you." Emma used her magical paintbrush to create a colorful puppet show. The jester performed with the puppets, making everyone laugh and cheer. Jester, grateful. "Thank you, Emma. Your kindness brought back my joy." After helping the jester, Emma was guided to a grand mirror in the castle's hall. The dove appeared again. "Dove, you've learned that small acts of kindness can brighten someone's life. Remember this lesson as you return home." The paintbrush glowed, and Emma found herself back in her room, holding the magical brush tightly. Story 2. The Garden of Honesty. The next night, the paintbrush painted a lush, magical garden filled with golden trees and sparkling ponds. Emma stepped into the garden and saw a sign that read, "Only the honest may find the treasure." Emma, determined. "I wonder what treasure it's talking about. Let's find out." In the garden, Emma encountered 2 statues. Statue 1. "To find the treasure, you must take the key from me." Statue 2. "No, I have the real key." The other statue lies. Emma looked closely at the statues and noticed a faint glow around Statue 1. Emma, confidently, "You're telling the truth. I believe in honesty." As soon as Emma spoke, Statue 1 handed her a golden key, and a hidden path appeared. Emma followed the path to a chest filled with glittering stars. The chest spoke. "Chest, you've shown honesty and earned the trust of the garden. Remember, truth is the greatest treasure." The paintbrush glowed again, and Emma was back in her room, feeling proud of her honesty. Story 3. The Mountain of Perseverance. On the 3rd night, the paintbrush painted a towering mountain surrounded by swirling clouds. Emma appeared at the mountain's base and saw a sign. "Only those who persevere will reach the top." Emma, determined. "I've climbed trees and hills before. How hard could this be?" As Emma climbed, the path became rocky and a fierce storm began to blow. Emma, struggling. "I can't give up now. I have to keep going." With every step, Emma's determination grew stronger. She found a glowing crystal halfway up the mountain that gave her strength to continue. Emma, encouraged. "I can do this." Finally, Emma reached the summit and found an ancient scroll. Scroll. "Perseverance can conquer any challenge. You've proven that with your courage." The paintbrush brought Emma home once more, where she held the lesson close to her heart. Story 4. The Rainbow of Dreams. On the 4th night, the paintbrush painted a radiant rainbow that stretched across a starry sky. Emma stepped onto the rainbow, finding herself in a world of shimmering lights. Emma, awed. "This is the most magical place yet." A glowing figure appeared. Figure. "Welcome, Emma. You've shown kindness, honesty, and perseverance. Now, your final task is to create your own dream using everything you've learned." Emma used the magical paintbrush to create a world where everyone was kind, truthful, and determined. The dream came to life around her, filled with laughter, trust, and endless possibilities. Figure. Your dream is a gift to others. Share it and inspire them to create their own. The paintbrush brought Emma back home one last time, glowing brighter than ever. She realized the true magic of the paintbrush wasn't in the dreams it painted, but in the lessons it taught her. Emma, smiling. "I'll use what I've learned to make the world a better place." And so, Emma's adventures with the magical paintbrush became a story passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the power of 5. The Forest of Forgiveness. The next night, Emma's magical paintbrush began moving again. This time, it painted a dense, emerald green forest, filled with tall trees and glowing fireflies. The forest seemed calm, but carried a strange, mysterious aura. As Emma stepped into the painting, she found herself in the middle of the forest of forgiveness. Emma, looking around. This forest feels magical, but why does it feel so heavy? A soft voice echoed through the air. Emma, this forest holds the weight of old grudges. Your task is to lighten its burden by helping someone forgive. As Emma wandered through the forest, she came across a squirrel and a rabbit arguing bitterly under a large oak tree. Squirrel, angrily. You stole my acorns! I'll never forgive you. Rabbit, defensive. I didn't steal them. I only took a few because I was starving. Emma, calmly. Both of you, stop fighting. Let's solve this together. Emma used her paintbrush to create a basket filled with delicious nuts and vegetables. Emma, kindly. Here, you can share this and start fresh. Holding grudges will only make you sad. The squirrel and rabbit hesitated, but then nodded and forgave each other. The forest seemed to brighten, and the heavy air lifted. The voice returned, sounding lighter. You've shown that forgiveness heals wounds and lightens the heart. Carry this lesson with you, Emma. The paintbrush glowed again, and Emma found herself back in her room, feeling the peace that forgiveness brings. Story 6, The Island of Imagination. On the 6th night, Emma's paintbrush painted a vibrant island surrounded by sparkling turquoise waters. As Emma stepped into the painting, she realized that the island was constantly changing. Trees grew into giant candy canes, flowers turned into butterflies, and the sand shimmered with colors. Emma, excited. This island is alive, but why am I here? A playful monkey appeared and spoke. Monkey, welcome to the Island of Imagination. Your task is to create something wonderful using your creativity. As Emma explored the island, she found a group of animals gathered near a broken bridge. Elephant, worried. The bridge is gone, and we can't cross the river to get food. Emma, thinking, I can fix this with a magical paintbrush. Emma used the paintbrush to create a floating bridge made of colorful clouds. The animals cheered as they crossed safely. Emma, smiling. Sometimes, all you need is a little imagination to solve big problems. As Emma prepared to leave, the monkey appeared again. Monkey, you've learned the power of imagination and how it can bring joy and solutions to the world. Never stop dreaming, Emma. The paintbrush brought Emma back home, her heart full of wonder and excitement for her next adventure. And so, Emma's magical paintbrush continued to teach her valuable lessons, taking her to places filled with mystery, wonder, and excitement. Every dream Emma entered showed her something new about the world and herself. Through kindness, honesty, perseverance, forgiveness, and imagination, Emma learned how to make the world a brighter and better place. Dear dreamers, remember, with a little kindness and creativity, you can bring magic to the world around you. Until next time, let your imagination soar.